if you're arrested, right, and you're able to bond out, more than likely the judge is going to give you, or the court's going to give you, some bond conditions, rules you have to follow while you're out. A lot of times those bond conditions are: don't use or possess any drugs, alcohol. Sometimes there's a curfew associated with your case. Very, very often there's what's called a no contact order. So in Texas, there's two types of no contact orders that come in play while people are on bond. There's the MOAP, Magistrate Order of Emergency Protection. You'll see those in assault cases, or if there's a domestic violence type case, or if it's a stalking case. It's an order signed by the judge you see when you're arrested, the initial judge, the magistrate judge, and they sign it, and it lasts for 61 days, basically saying, look, don't go near this person, don't go near this person's address, don't go near where they work. Even if it's a husband and wife who live together, the MOAP, Magistrate Order of Emergency Protection, gets put in place. The second kind is a straight no contact order. Now, remember I told you probably initially when you got arrested saw what's called a magistrate judge, the judge you see when you're initially arrested. But then your case goes into the court you're going to be in. Sometimes it's a felony court, sometimes a misdemeanor court, right? And that's a different judge you're going to be dealing with. That's the judge who's going to have your case. That judge may give you a no contact order. What's important to understand about that no contact order is, remember I talked about the Magistrate Order of Emergency Protection, the MOAP? That lasts for 61 days. Once the 61st day is passed, it's done, right? Well, the no contact order, unless it's changed or amended or removed, it'll last the entirety of the case. It lasts the whole time of the case, right? So it can be confusing because people remember signing the MOAP, but then when they come out and see their main judge and they give them some conditions, they don't necessarily remember them. But they remember the MOAP, so they think, oh, yeah, 61 days. Not realizing that they still can't be around or see that person because there's a no contact order in place, which is different. So no contact orders last the entirety of the case unless you get with your lawyer and get it amended, removed, changed, which can be done. Just get with your lawyer and ask if you can do it. And your lawyer can approach the judge and ask on your behalf if changes can be made, right? So if you violate a no contact order, the judge can revoke your bond. Imagine you have a $30,000 bond. You pay 10% of that to a bail bondman, which is $3,000. You pay $3,000 of your hard-earned money just to get out. And you mess up while on bond by violating a no contact order. That bond goes away. That $3,000 down the drain, you're not going to get back. And you're back in jail. And more than likely, the judge is going to double your bond or maybe even triple it in order for you to get back out. It's rough, right? So keep that in mind.